See, you want to know what it is about people like Commander 35 and Lou. My intelligence is like 1,000 times higher. They don't understand that I'm 10 steps above every thought they have. Okay. So let's start like with this horrible video on Mother's Day that he talks about my wife. He talks about my dear mother. It's just horrible. It's disgraceful. It really is. But you want to know what it is. You can't beat me. I understand. It's desperation. See, let me explain something. If Lou would sue me, remember how everyone keeps breaking my chops, right? How the house is not in my name. You know that? Remember how all my haters keep saying that? Because that's a fact. The house is not in my name. And guess what? You know the hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars in gold? That's not in my name either. Okay, so in terms of the trust, okay, there's nothing to sue me with. You'll understand this, and just so that I know what you're gonna say next, the Moaz and all of this stuff. The funny thing is that there's really nothing legally I've ever said that constitutes a lawsuit because Lou was, in fact, arrested for fraud. This is not my opinion. This is not, something I'm making up, like how he makes up stories. See, that's the thing. He makes up some stories, Lou, and Commander 35 follows in his footsteps. I own this car, I own that car. Listen, Commander 35, you don't even own, listen to me, you don't own, let me put it this way. Did you see he was talking about some kind of a sandwich he was eating? It looked like something that you get at Wawa. You know when you go to like one of those I know he goes to a lot of rest areas, especially with truckers. We know this with Commander 35. And when he goes in there, first he drugs a man. We know, did you ever see Halloween? Remember Halloween? Remember that guy? What was his name? That big guy. He's like, I'm passing. Let me pass my beast in peace. I can just imagine. Remember how Michael Myers was at the door? That's Commander 35 in the bathroom. He stands at the door, drugs men, has his fun, right? Then he goes and he buys that sandwich that probably cost like $3 or something. I'm not even kidding. The money I spent, listen to me, on snacks. Now, I know you're going to say this is an exaggeration. I spent $72 on snacks. Look at the video. You can see it for yourself. This is just snacks, pita chews, nachos, whatever it is. This is more money than Commander 35 spends in a month on food. What I spend on, and if you think I'm kidding you, I guarantee it. And to prove it, I'm willing, make videos every day of what you eat, Commander 35. You know what this guy probably eats? I don't know. What do you think, Judd? He probably eats a $2 sandwich. He probably eats Chef Boyardee, SpaghettiOs. You don't understand. I spend, listen to me, Commander 35, $300 to $400 on food every day. I eat like a king. My wife eats like a queen. Okay? You're nothing. And it's like you keep making fun of me. Bro, you literally do live with your mother. That's not, whatever it is that horror show that you live in is not yours. It's not yours. Okay. So most likely, just like Lou, see, do you see the things they have in common? You notice how Lou never shows anything he eats. Did you ever notice he never made one video? Now, because he probably eats, I don't know, like a friggin' homeless bum. Just like Commander 35. He probably eats scraps. See, you know something? I would be willing to donate my scraps to you, Commander 35, because I know you need them. And my dogs eat better than you, Commander 35. My dogs, they eat porterhouse steaks. So we'll be willing to give you some scraps anytime. I know from time to time you're in Jersey. Let me know. Listen to me. I'll get a couple of raviolis. I'll make a little plate for you, a couple of meatballs. There's a very good chance I might wipe my ass with it, but I'm going to give you my scraps. I'm going to give you my scraps because I know that all of this is a desperate attempt to just get views, to get subs. So you want to insult my mother. You want to insult my wife. But the thing is, what are you insulting? We live an amazing life. What are you insulting? I'm above you in every level. I have more money than you. I have a better house than you. I have a family. What do you have? What do you have? You're friggin' Jeffrey Dahmer, psychopathic, friggin' drug men at truck, at the rest stops. That's your life. That is what you do. Okay. And unfortunately for Lou, he's also in a very similar situation. I never realized it, but the two of you are in similar situations. You get Lou, who gets manly, rough love. So manly and so rough and so tough that the judge gave them time served. You know what makes me laugh about all these Lou fans? They're all saying this, that doesn't mean anything that the judge gave him time served. It means nothing. Yes, it does. It means a lot. Do you really? And then they tried to justify it. They're like, oh, but 73,000 is nothing. It's not a lot of. You see, you people. Let me explain something to you. A crime is a crime. It doesn't matter how much money. Like if Lou would have stole, example, $1,000. It didn't have to be 73,000. $1,000 from senior citizens. He still would have went to jail. And guess what? He still could have got a significant amount of time because listen, that's a senior citizen he's stealing from. Okay, judges don't mess around when it comes to senior citizens. Trust me. Okay, so for a judge to say, I'm giving you time served, Lou, listen to me. Baby, Lou got his head slammed and something else got slammed. And I'm having a feeling that Commander 35's getting it on with Lou's getting turned on. Because when Lou needs that feeling, Commander 35 gives him sexual healing. Sexual healing. It's good for the both of you. Makes the two of you feel fine. I understand this. I get it. So, look, you're out of my league, the two of you. The both of you are into manly love, eating my scraps. And basically, I get it. You're beneath me. Remember, you're both broccoli. I'm a king, baby. You understand? There's going to be an island one day, Ape Island. There's going to be a statue of me built where people are going to bow to me. You understand? They're going to bow. They're going to see me. They're like this. And guess who's going to be bowing to me? Commander 35 and Lou, because we're going to capture you, okay? And you're going to be our next meal. Because the people on the island most likely will be cannibals. And before they eat you, they will have a little fun with you. They're going to have a little fun. Something very special. Something that I'm going to think up.